Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez thoroughly impressed the boxing world with his recent victory over veteran and former champion Carlos Cuadras. His sharp punching form, head movement, variety of combinations, aggressiveness, and toughness all seem beyond what we might expect from a 22-year-old talent, even one trained by the accomplished Robert Garcia. But one moment in this fight immediately stood out above the rest. This sublime uppercut was not only well-timed and cool-looking, but technically clever and unconventional. Let's break it down. First, Rodriguez jabs, then immediately steps to a side angle outside of Cuadras' lead foot, as southpaws usually do to get a dominant position. Cuadras reacts as you'd expect, looking to take away that dominant angle from Rodriguez by circling back to once again stand opposite. Cuadras had already done a move like this earlier in the fight. But this time, instead of swinging his left leg back and resuming a southpaw stance, Rodriguez decides to attack from this angle as if he were an orthodox fighter. For this split second, his left hand is his lead hand, and his right hand is his rear hand. When he throws the uppercut, he's throwing it like a right-handed orthodox fighter would, catching Cuadras completely off guard. While it's not very common, Rodriguez isn't the first fighter to switch stances during an attack. But one fighter in particular came to mind when I saw this punch land: Nonito Donaire against Manuel Vargas. Like Rodriguez, Donaire uses the momentum of his punches to switch stances, ending the fight on a southpaw uppercut, even though he's an orthodox fighter. And it's no coincidence who was in his corner that night: Robert Garcia.
Robert was telling me side to side, and I did what I did in the gym. You know, I used my right, I used my left, side to side, and I did everything that I can to make him confused, and he didn't know where I was.
On social media, Robert validated comparisons fans were making between Rodriguez and former bantamweight champion Orlando Cañizales. The parallels are pretty obvious. Like Cañizales, Rodriguez often jumps to an extreme side angle before throwing a combination. And like Rodriguez did, Cañizales occasionally found himself throwing shots into a southpaw position. Although it's often easy for fight fans to look at today's boxing scene and wish for the glory of past eras, it's good to know that at least some young fighters are still learning from watching the old masters. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to see more videos like this, please donate to my Patreon, because this video editing software is not free. Take care, guys.